Hey girl, hey, what's up? I'm back with another video and we're gonna get right into it. So if you don't know, Covergirl has come out with some new face serums that deliver a triple punch, allegedly. We're gonna test that out for ourselves. Apparently these are their clean, fresh skincare serums because they do have avocado and a ceramide complex and niacinamide, which is great for brightening your skin and neutralizing dark spots. At least in my opinion, that's been my experience with using your niacinamide. But outside of those ingredients, they did come out with 4 different serums. And all the serums are color correcting and moisturizing and can be used as a primer. And I don't know about you, but that's a lot of claims, okay? That's a lot of claims, and we're gonna vet those things properly because that's a lot to be claiming to do in one product. I did not grab all 4 serums because the serums are catered to your skin tone. I grabbed the one for deep skin tones. This is the serum in orange. They also have a serum in green. This is for redness and for fair skin tones. They also have a pink shade, which is a total brightener, and it's for light skin tones. And then they have a yellow shade for medium skin tones, and that is supposedly a dullness reducer. Sorry if I'm looking down. I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys, you know, what you're coming here to see. So if you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I always color correct around my mouth. And sometimes, like, you know, along my cheek, just depending on if I have dark spots, if I have, you know, blemishes that have not healed. I do that every time I do my makeup. So I'm actually really excited to try this because if I could just a primer to my face and a moisturizer to my face and a color corrector to my face all in one, oh baby, we're gonna be using this, okay? So the instructions say that you're supposed to apply this to your face immediately after cleansing your face. It doesn't say that you should use a moisturizer underneath. Obviously I get it because they make the claim that it's a moisturizer, but I'm not sure that we're gonna do that because you guys know that I have dry skin. They also claim that you can wear this alone or under makeup as a soothing primer, which I mean, hey, that's what's on the front of the box. That's what you'd expect. I know they said to just apply this to my clean skin. We're not doing that. Like, I need a moisturizer, and you know, as much as I want to have faith in this product, I don't want to, you know, like, come on, enough stalling, let's do this. So this is how the product looks. I feel like this is quite a bit, and this is 30 milliliters, so 1 fluid ounce. You would be able to travel with this. It's one of those twisty things where you have to like twist it, you know, for the pumps to come out, which is good, you know, if you did want to travel with this. This is good stuff, good to know. So it's giving a thick but watery consistency, and it feels like fresh water to the skin. It does feel like a serum. I don't know about putting this over my entire face. I think I'm only going to add it to the areas that I would normally color correct, like my cheeks and around my mouth. Definitely underneath my eyes. Okay, so I have about 2 layers of this on my face, and it honestly feels like I have a very light moisturizer on my face. Nothing too heavy, but I do feel moisturized. Maybe just a little bit tacky, but not much at all. Like not Hydro Grip Tacky, the Milk Hydrating Primer. It's not anything like that. It's not tacky at all like that. Frankly, just a nice layer of serum, it feels like, honestly. So it just makes me look like I am a little Oompa Loompa. I will say this color coverage is a little bit frightening. I'm really worried about how this is all going to look underneath my makeup because so I use the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in Syracuse, and we are going to see how this blends out. I don't know, I feel like I have an orange undertone, but I feel like everything lately has been looking very orange on me. Let's apply some to my forehead and see if we're still feeling this, because Syracuse is actually pretty light for me. I usually have to warm it up. So we didn't apply it to my forehead. You guys see the difference as far as the color goes. Because the thing I was afraid of with this color correcting serum is, like, what if it turned my entire face orange, you know? Like, what if I'm not going for an orange look? Are you simply going to color correct and blur out, you know, those problem areas that I have? Or are you going to make me look like a Oompa Loompa? On a positive tip though, I do like the coverage around my mouth. Like, I don't I don't see the 5 o'clock shadow that I would typically see by now after applying Syracuse. I wouldn't say it's better than my Bobbi Brown color corrector, but I would say that I definitely see the color correcting effect around my mouth. I definitely see that it covers some of my blemishes, the dark marks that I usually have here. And Syracuse is a very light foundation for me, so typically one layer of Syracuse does not cover my blemishes or my dark marks, so I do like that. Considering that the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer is not really that full coverage, I'm actually liking the fact that I did add the serum underneath my eyes. I'm feeling like that's giving very much full coverage. I don't know, I just really expected to hate this stuff. And I'm not sure that I hate it. Like, I think that I like it. I think that I really do. Like, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna do too much contouring, but I do want to do a little something, and I'm going to use my NARS for this. I'm using the NARS Laguna. I'm going to add just a tad to this forehead. So, my thoughts. If this chair would stop squeaking. My thoughts in a nutshell. Oh, wait a minute. I actually want to add a little bit of foundation. Okay, so this is basically the full look. I want to give you guys my full thoughts. I'm kind of digging her. I like the finish. Would I actually wear this on my face? I mean, you saw how this looked, okay, when I initially put it on my face. I think it's a little bit too orange for me to actually just only apply this, because it said you can wear this alone or under makeup. Definitely not wearing this alone, okay? Definitely probably going to only be using that as a color corrector. I'm not even sure that I would use it as a moisturizer, just because it doesn't really match my skin tone, and I think that the yellow shade doesn't match my skin tone either, or not enough at least to wear it alone. But you know, maybe it will be that for you. Maybe it'll be a perfect moisturizer and you don't have to worry about looking like an Oompa Loompa. But yeah, it was definitely a moisturizing primer, definitely a little tack to it. Like, I feel like my makeup is definitely sticking to the primer itself, or to the serum itself. I do feel that way. I did go in with a mattifying setting spray. Why can't I talk? Using this was necessary, because I think if I hadn't, as far as how I see myself using this in the future, I would definitely continue to use this as a color corrector. I don't know that I would apply it to my entire face, but I would definitely continue to use it around my mouth and underneath my eyes. I do tend to get bags underneath my eyes, so I feel like this is perfect for kind of covering those up, especially on those days where I don't want to wear a full coverage concealer. You could definitely use this serum and then top it with a kind of lightweight concealer. All right guys, and that pretty much sums up this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, definitely don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. Definitely subscribe.